Hello everyone and welcome to my fourth squad builder on FIFA 17. Now, in this one we're doing a full Bundesliga team. I think this should play well and we're going with a two-striker formation for this one. As you can see, so it's the 4-3-1-2, which a lot of people are saying is probably the best formation on the whole of this year. People are saying that the 4-3-2-1 isn't that great this year, not as good as it was last year, and people are saying the 4-3-1-2 is the way to go. Anyway, in goal, I was going to go with Leno, and I was actually going to go with Karius, and then I realised he's in Liverpool now. So, yeah, we were going to go with Farman, and I think I spelt it wrong. So, I don't know what I was doing with Linkbot and stuff, but yeah, in goal, we will be going with Farman. But yeah, Bundesliga is going to do really well this year because they have a lot of really good players. Renato Sanchez, I didn't put him in this team because he's very expensive, but I just think he's an absolutely brilliant player, and I think Bayern Munich have done really well to sign him because I think a big club will snatch him up eventually. So yeah, in goal, we're gone with Farman eventually. As you can see, oh no, we've gone with Berkey instead. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's 81 rated, plays for Dortmund. I think he had a big upgrade because last year he wasn't that great. But he does look very good this year, and hopefully he'll play well because I think he's like your go-to cheap Bundesliga goalkeeper. Anyway, at centre back we've gone with Tar. Now he has also got a very good card, and I think he'll be used an awful lot because he's got that 72 pace, which is above 70 pace. It means he's a good fast player. Anyway, on the other side we've gone with a guy called I can't pronounce. He's like Jankskja or something like that. He's a German centre back. He was in Team of the Season in I think it was FIFA 15, and ever since then I've looked out for him and seen how his car's getting on, and it's pretty good this year. But this year, the person we're going with is actually a silver. Wait, who is this? Yeah, no, it's not. Bernat is a gold, and he's a very, very solid player. But in at right back, he went from a silver in FIFA 15 to a gold in FIFA 16, and he's now back at silver, and his name is Diekmeyer. He is a right back, he has got huge amounts of pace, and he's always the go-to, but Piszczek's had an upgrade this year, so I think people might be going back to Piszczek, because Diekmeyer's been ridiculously expensive all year. Like most of the players just went to discard quite quickly, but Diekmeyer kept his price around 2-3k, which is very, very rare. And yeah, as you can see, he's a 74 rated silver with quite a bit of pace and just an all-round card, and he's got a reputation on FIFA being a really switchy player. So yeah, the first player we're going with, probably one of the most expensive players in this team, is Thiago Alcantara, the Spanish midfielder, who's the bay for hybrids, basically. He's just the hub. He's the best person to do for a hybrid. Anyway, we've also gone with Castro. I didn't go with his inform because it will be too expensive, but he's a really, really good player, and I think he'll just continue to improve. I don't think he's as good as Gundogan, but I think he'll fill that void very, very well, because I think he's almost as good as Gundogan, and I think in the future he will be as good as Gundogan, but right now Gundogan is better, and that's why Man City signed Gundogan and not Castro, obviously. So as you can see, right centre mid we are going with Kagawa. Now I wasn't sure whether to put him at cam, but I decided to go with Kagawa at centre mid. His defending isn't that great, but none of the players' defending is that great. So you probably should put Castro in the middle, because Castro is probably the most defensive-minded of all of these players. Anyway, in at cam we have gone with the boy from the Bundesliga that I think everyone is really hyped that he's a cam this year. He's actually 84 rated. I thought he'd be a bit lower, and that means he'll be quite expensive at the start. It's a DRA, and his full name is Draxler. Now, he's a cam, he plays for Wolfsburg. I think he transferred for quite a lot of money. And at the two strikers, we've gone with two left wingers converted up. Well, two wingers converted up. The first one is Schürrle. I think he'll make a brilliant 7-cam striker this year, and I think he'll do absolutely brilliantly. And on the right, we've gone with another 7-cam striker, and his name is, wait for it, his name is Kingsley Coman. You had a long wait for that, but his name is Kingsley Coman, and he's quite expensive as well, but that is a brilliant squad, and that is my full Bundesliga team for FIFA 17. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'm going to dinner. Goodbye.